This world is messed up because of the fact that what you see in this world is usually 9 times out of 10 not the truth. And this is the best kept secret, believe it or not, on how to manifest things that you thought you couldn't manifest. So you got to learn how to look into this world. Everything that you see, stop accepting as if you know what it is because somebody taught you what you're looking at. You got to remember, God taught Adam the names of things, and then the devil tried to come back and rename a lot of stuff. What is that talking about? See, the names of things, this is the secret on how to get stuff. When you know the name of something, this is how you can activate and go into a secret part and tap into something and get something secretly that's within you that you don't know about, but you know secret names. And sometimes these names may be locked into other languages and stuff like that. And a lot of times we don't know anything about these names and things like that locked into other languages because we aren't right now in a scenario where we've been initiated into certain tones. See, tones and language and names is the secret on how to break down this reality, I'm telling you. And once you start getting deep into this thing, you'll begin to interact and interface with the beings that really control this world because they do it through a secret language. For instance, if you were to start communicating and following numbers and looking at all the numbers that you walk past when you're walking down the street and looking at, just different addresses and stuff like that. If you had a system on how to do that, you would begin to communicate with extraterrestrial beings. Extraterrestrial beings like to communicate through numbers and electricity. And these are the beings that control this world. But there's three secrets that you got to know. And I'm going to shut down. We'll talk about this another time. This is just food for thought for the morning. One, you must know the secret name of a thing. Two, you must know the hidden name of a thing. You must know the outer name of a thing. Everything has a secret name, a hidden name, and an outer name. Once you master this, you can begin to unlock the jewels encapsulated, locked into different names through tones. And once you do that, they're going to have to pay you back through the astral realm. So you're going to start attracting more money because you're calling on what? The name of a thing from the very essence of it. God said what? Blessed are those who are called by my name. He didn't say by a name, he said by my name. Because just because you have a name that you may have been born with, that may be your name, or that may just be a name. You see, that you were born with, you have to find your real name or your secret name and begin to call on that. And that's why your reality is messed up because you may have the wrong energy. You need to find out who you are, or get a natal reading or something, figure out like, do I even have the right name? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is deep. You got to start from the very beginning. Everybody want to be a sovereign, but you know what I'm saying? You got to get out of the system. First, I was telling one cat, like, I don't want to turn my ID and all of that and be a sovereign. It's like, you got to wait for your ID to expire. Turning it in, that's not how it goes. It's like if you sign a contract for an ID and it's not expired, that means you're still in contract. You still haven't figured it out yet. So you got to master the names and language. The way to master language is through mastering three names: hidden, private, secret. And then after that, you go into the numbers and the tonations and the sequence that the number, the names, and the corporation with the numbers is speaking to you. So hopefully we'll give up more food for thought and secrets. This is how I went from nothing, y'all, to being able to at least buy, you know what I'm saying? Like buy my family stuff, like mouthwash and shit. This shit like that to me was rich. Being able to buy name brands and stuff like that. This all came from a name and like mastering language. And I got some secrets now and these numbers and whatever we get able to get through. But I used to be homeless for people that just maybe watching this and came from out of this from mastering the art of language and names. So it's always real, man. Thank you guys for listening and watching. We can really get out here and do a marijuana ritual. So as always, stay vigilant. Hold tap, y'all. Don't work too hard until you know what you're working for. I'll say that. Master the name.